Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily.
Shalom, this is Officer Rataziah with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge in Atlanta, Georgia. The subject I'm going to break down today is knowledge of the Most High and what knowledge that we're lacking as Hebrew Israelites in America. Okay, because a lot of times we think we go to college and we have some type of certificate or some type of master's degrees and all types of degrees that we know something, and how that's going to jam us up trying to come into this truth. So we got to be humble and understand what knowledge we need to have. Remember that we have classes being held in Atlanta. For any class schedules and locations, call 404-997-9123. Okay, so with that being said, the first scripture we're going to go into is Hosea, the 4th chapter, the 6th verse. Okay, Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. And that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. Okay, so it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Okay, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Okay, we go to public school, we go to college, we spend a lot of time in college, and we push education so much, and we get degrees and certificates, but that doesn't take us out of our condition. That doesn't stop drugs in our community. It doesn't stop the killings and the murders and the rape and the molestation. It doesn't stop those things. It doesn't stop what's destroying us, because we're destroyed for lack of knowledge. And the knowledge we're lacking is the knowledge of the Most High. That's why it says, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. Okay, we forgot the law of the Most High. We forgot that it's unlawful to have sex with another man's woman. It's unlawful to be a homosexual. It's unlawful to get high and eat pork. And these are the things that's destroying us as a people. And college is not going to help us get out of that situation. College is not going to benefit us in that aspect. College is good for getting a degree or certificate to help you maybe get a job in America. But that's not what we need to be solely focused on. We need the law of the Most High and the knowledge of the Most High. Okay, because it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. And that's what knowledge we're lacking. We don't fear the Lord. Okay. Next, we're going to go to 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter. We'll start at the 18th verse. 1 Corinthians 3:18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. Okay, so what it's saying is, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world. Like if you in the truth and you got brothers coming into the truth, okay, and they seem wise of this world, meaning they've been to college, you know, they got a degree, you know what I'm saying, they're a CEO or whatever, a vice president of their company, and they think they know a lot. They kind of got that proud spirit. It's saying they need to become a fool, Shalakia, so they can receive knowledge. Let me get it. It says, let him become a fool that he may be wise. Okay, so someone like that needs to become a fool so he can be wise, meaning he has to be humble. You got to come in here knowing nothing. Understand that you know nothing. That's why you're coming into the truth. That's why it's called the truth, because in the world, everything we were taught were lies. From public school and even in college, everything we was taught was lies. You know what I'm saying? We've been taught that we can eat shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork. We've been taught those things. We've been taught that it's okay to have sex with another man's woman if you really feel like she should belong to you. Like, we don't have any laws. We're taught these things, and it's all lies. We weren't taught that we were the Hebrew Israelites. We weren't taught who our enemies really are, and that's the knowledge that we need. We need the knowledge of the Most High. So we have to come here. You have to come into this truth a fool. Be humble, and you have to act like you don't know. Not act like, but you don't know anything. You understand? And the precept to that will be in Matthew's. let's go to Matthew 18 and start at verse 3. And this is Christ speaking. And said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Verse 4. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so what Christ is saying is, you have to be converted and become as little children. Little children don't know anything. That's why they ask a lot of questions. Like when you come to this truth, come as a little child. Don't act like, don't try to teach the class. Don't try to come with some theology or philosophy that you learned in the world and some documentary that you watch over and over again. Come as a little child. Ask questions. Be humble. Okay? And in verse 4 it says, Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. So it's saying you can be great in the kingdom of heaven if you humble yourself, because then you can actually be wise. You understand? Let's go back to 1 Corinthians 3. We'll go to verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Okay, so it's saying, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. Like all the biology, the science, everything we learned in school is foolishness with the Most High, because He has the ultimate wisdom, and all His wisdom is in this scriptures. Okay, and the prophets bring it out. Okay, because the prophets are the mouth of the Most High. Okay, like the white man says, or he thought the earth was flat, but the scriptures clearly state in Isaiah that the earth is round, a circle. You understand? So that's why it says, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Like the Most High knowledge will defeat any philosophy or theology coming from the so-called white man. And if you gain the knowledge of the Most High, you could crush any theology or philosophy that the white man comes up with, any of his science, because we know it's foolishness with God. You understand? It doesn't mean anything. And those theologies, philosophies actually destroy us, and they don't build up our nation. It's not going to get us out of our conditions. So we need to be humble. We need to take on the spirit of the Most High, and get the knowledge of the Most High. Okay? Remember that. Okay? Remember to pay your tithes. Paying your tithes is very important. It's a law, just like not eating pork is a law. You understand? It's in the Bible, and you got to do your part. If you logging into our online classes or you checking out the videos, pay your tithes. You can pay your tithes online at ISUPK.com, and it's 10% of any of your increase. So if you get paid $100 from your slavery, you pay 10%. That would be $10. You understand? So with that, I'm going to close out the class. If you have any questions on class schedules or anything, or previous subjects, you can call 404-997-9123. With that, shalom.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous treading the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily. Ignorant multiply brutality. I see that they run gone left mommy. Fi struggle the hard road with 5 beginning. Our I see baby having baby. Nothing that happen no do.